I am Greg is Fun. I actually need to set this up because I need to show the game. There we go. Hello, my name is Greg is Fun. I am here for a bonus stream today. I'm going to start a new game, as you can see, called Dungeon Drafters, and I'm pretty excited. It's a card-based roguelite is what I am to understand, and I'm excited for that. I've already gone over my calories today, but you know, I am a protein enthusiast, and I'm also hungry, so I'm going to have some legendary protein donuts, and I'm not going to be upset at myself for going over, because you got to feed your body. Hold on just one second. I had some weirdness going on. I fixed it. All is right with the world. All right, let's start a new game. The world of Four Corners is a land of adventure where magic is cards and cards are magic. It was created from a formless world by the powers of the four archetypes. Born from the many people's prayers and wishes while drifting in this land without form, the four embodied powerful magics that fulfilled those desires. The traveler journeyed through the lands, guiding many peoples, while the raider destroyed the forces of nothing that impeded the world from taking form. Traveler, the raider. The warden built the world and vowed to protect it, while the oracle taught its people, instilling in them a desire for learning and growth. The 12 saints, followers of the four archetypes, encoded their creator's powers within cards capable of harnessing their magic. The world found prosperity. Until a fifth appeared. This false archetype, born of envy, the stranger, sought to undo the world and return it to formless chaos. The four archetypes, alongside their 12 saints, waged war against the stranger to protect their newly built world. Yet, they could not defeat it. They managed only to seal it, along with its chaotic and corrupting magic, through the sacrifice of the four archetypes. Thus, the world moved on, with the legacy of the four living in the powers encoded in their magic cards, toward a new era of prosperity. Until a young man traveled to a forgotten corner of the world of Four Corners. He found a tower, an undiscovered place of mystery, begging to be explored. There, the man unearthed the ancient seal of the stranger. The forbidden magic unseen for ages was unleashed anew, along with the strange cards encoding its power. As the seal was broken, the magic of chaos and possibility surged back into the world, opposing the stable rigidity and orderly harmony of the four archetypes. The peoples of the world sensed this dissident, perceiving it as a direct threat to everyone's way of life and the very existence of the world of Four Corners. In response, a crusade was summoned from all four corners of the world, driven by the words of an ancient prophecy. The stranger's influence must be sealed once more. It cannot be allowed to corrupt the world, lest it be returned to a formless nothing. Thus, bold adventurers from across the land set forth for the Isle of Doom. Isle of Doom. There, at the heart of the isle, in the center of the disturbances, sits the imposing tower, a nexus of corruption now threatening the entire world. Their calling is to raid that tower, stop whoever beckoned its malevolent magic, and return it to its ancient prison. have to select a character. Alright, here's a mage, Garada prodigy, a Garada prodigy who became one of the youngest returners to graduate from Garada's Magic Academy. She yearns for adventure and glory. Brawler, or a Corrosion brawler famous for being the youngest champion of the battlegrounds in history. He is looking to prove it. A monk from the Draconic Spires who speaks in riddles and is a student of an ancient tradition of card magic. He is searching for enlightenment. A Hessia, wandering artist, building her repertoire. She is on the run because she caused trouble back home. She's looking for fun and adventure. Shinobi. I think we have to go with a shinobi. A quiet shinobi from a remote region of in the Draconic Spires. He joined the expedition to the island of Doom for a top secret mission. And lastly, an experienced pathfinder who joined the Acadian Adventures Guild young and traveled across the world. He's looking for new thrills and vistas. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the shinobi. Now, my understanding is ultimately this doesn't matter. This is just a choice, whatever you like aesthetically, whatever you like thematically, because you're gonna get access to all the cards anyway. You're gonna be able to make the deck as you see fit. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go with the shinobi because Naruto. Speaking of which. I'm gonna be a shinobi. I feel like I should have my Naruto headband. Yes, let's go ahead and begin the game. I imagine that, like, ultimately you're gonna want to go through and play through each character. Not that, apparently, again, it doesn't really matter. But, yeah. I'm gonna play as a shinobi. Even more protein donuts. That's the kind of life I'm living right now. Seems an awful lot like a tower. Okay, use the WASD to move around the map. Holding a directional button outside of combat will allow the character to move fast in that direction. I can hold L to temporarily change your game speed. Not really sure what that is, but sure. Press a directional button against a unit to execute a melee attack against it. Works both outside and inside of combat. During the player's turn, you can execute the following actions: move, melee attack, cast a card, and end turn. Moving and executing melee attacks works the same outside of combat. Just press a directional button. Now to cast a card, click a card with a mouse button. End turn, before executing all your actions, hold the cancel button or click the end turn button in the AP bar. Executing most actions will spend AP. When your AP reaches 0, your turn will end. Alright. Let's take a look at what these cards are. I have a Flamberge, I'm not sure. So when I play it, attack target combat unit and fire a phaser that inflicts burn 2 for each point of damage inflicted. Vault, jump at target obstacle, then jump to target position. Shadow Walk, gain 1 stealth. Then it discards and I draw 1 card. Another Flamberge, another Vault. Oh, hooey. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One, 2. Now, if I go right, it can attack me. If I stay where I'm at, it can't. So, end turn. There we go. Now I can attack it. This floating book is. Okay, combat loop. Combat flows in turns. First player turn, then the enemy turn, and then the neutral turn. After all units execute their turns, the combat will complete a round. During the player's turn, the player acts first, and then each ally acts in order from closest to the player to furthest. During the enemy turn, enemies will act in an order defined by their distance from the player at the start of the round. Neutrals follow the same turn order logic. You can press overview with F, check the turn order of every unit. Okay, so this guy is going to go here, here, or here, here maybe? If I go here, here, I'll be able to attack them next turn. I suspect this is like part of what I should be doing, is just planning out where do I do my movements. I definitely messed that up. So far, it doesn't seem as though there's any penalty for inaction or leaving an action point. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, sorry, I was getting a text message. So, tutorial, certain cards and monster actions inflict effects. These diverse conditions persist for many turns and can be positive buffs or negative buffs. When the player is affected by an effect, they draw an effect card. The effect card has rules and describes how that effect works on the player. An effect card is a card that can be cast like any other. When the player casts all cards with the same effect, that effect is removed from them. Okay, good to know. So my hand might get flooded by, it looks like a root. It's going to hold me in place. So I have to play all of those in order to be free of it. When you find cards that inflict effects, try to experiment with them on enemies and yourself. The results might be helpful in your adventures. Alright, so this is telling me that piranha plant is going to have a negative impact on me. I don't know where it attacks or moves or anything like that. So I think I'm just going to go here and wait it out, see what it does. Missed me. Okay, so that slime just... Okay, there it goes. It did hit me. Cast to discard it. It's got a passive. Can't execute movements or suffer knockbacks. Ooh. So I played it. That cost me 1. Thing gonna hit me again? Nope. Oh, it did. Very frustrating. It's going to be the way it goes, I guess. Then I'll heal up down here at the end. Imagine it could hit me. It's not. Okay. Take this plant out. I heal. I only healed for 1. There seems to be a fruit in this plant that I can't quite get to. Right here. Okay, monster actions. Some enemies may execute complex actions that are very precise and difficult to avoid. You can inspect any enemy by hovering the mouse on their position to check their actions. This will show their basic information and the actions they will execute. You can click on an enemy during your turn to check its actions more deeply. This will draw a danger zone of tiles the enemy may attack during its turn. That's very helpful. Keywords in most icons can be inspected by hovering them with a mouse. Remember to always check enemies' actions and danger zones, and you will be prepared to avoid the worst. Okay, so let's see. We've got this dragon. False dragon can't seem to hit anything. Alright, so this plant can hit right here. This can go really any of these places, and this can go like that. So my best choice is to go here. That doesn't have any kind of... So this is my best choice for now. And can I do this? Nope. No. Why not? Gain to stealth through a card. I can swap my position with a target unit. It's passive, unforgettable by most enemies. Start turn, discard single. Alright. I can go 1, 2. This thing can't seem to hit me. That can't either. So 1, 2, 3 is my choice. Oh, pressed the wrong button. 1, 2, 3. That's done. Selected burn 2. That wasn't able to hit me. I bet the dragon. Long Fang. Attack units in a line. What happens when I do this? Take it out. Cool. Money. Shards. Must have come up from down here. Okay. Home of Saint Shrine or Hearth Saint Shrine. Hearth Saint. So I see a shield, a tree, and a barrel of mead, I imagine. Actually, I see that on both. Again, seeing this here plant. I imagine... Oh, it says information here. Hearth Saint Shrine. A mysterious shrine in honor of the Hearth Saint. It radiates a gentle and soothing warmth versus... this one, it says, in honor of the Tome Saint, the companion book rejoices at his presence. And then the shrine glyph says, activate the shrine. I imagine I have to choose one. I'm gonna try this. I don't know what either does. Give that a try. Oh, I'm able to do both. Interesting. Okay. counters and death throws. Some enemies will counter whenever they are attacked. These actions always happen in response to damage or sometimes heal inflicted directly by other units. Other enemies will trigger a death throw when they are killed by damage. This is the last action done before they die. Learning to exploit or avoid enemies' counters and death throws is paramount for survival, so strategize accordingly and keep track of every enemy's quirks. Flame Ring, inflict 1 damage to close units. And it says kill, copy up to 1 Flame Ring. This says Bolt Smite, inflict 3 damage to target combat unit. Kill, teleport to target position. So I imagine that kill is if I kill something, then I get that effect. Avoid. Alright, so let's do this. Interesting. That created 2 slimes. So I think hitting that other enemy was a very good thing. Ooh! Kunai. Fire a shot that inflicts 1 damage. Jump 2 tiles backwards. That's neat. I'll use it. Guess I don't need to. Flame Ring. I'm just gonna kill this thing. Cool. I wonder if there are secrets. Like, is there a secret room I can go in? That seems like it would make sense, given dungeon. Just fixing the mat down here underneath my chair. I want to get comfy, you know? I'm gonna get comfy. Okay. This hook. Fire a shot that pulls the caster to the impact point, then attack any unit at the impact point. Interesting. That can hit me, so I want to end up here. Neither can hit me then. Summon Beetle. Oh no! Yeah, this is not going to end well. Now I'm gonna get damaged here. That a dust field. A glyph trap that inflicts 1 damage on enemies that move to its position. It inflicts 4 damage to flying units. All right. Kill this thing. I think it did end up hitting me, which is not ideal. This thing's gonna summon a beetle and then try to get away. That kind of stung. Took more damage than I should have. I wasn't being superbly strategic there. Alright, this thing is going to just summon beetles. That is a petrified monster. Okay, so we've got Shuriken. Fire a shot that inflicts 1 damage, teleport to target position. And it says initiative, draw 1, prioritizing another Shuriken, gain 1 AP. Crosscut, inflict 1 damage in a close X arrow. Polyhit, draw 5. I don't have proximity to use that yet, but maybe soon. Probably gonna take a big hit. Interesting. Trying to get it so that I can use the crosscut. Try this now. A lot of good cards. Hey D, new game is treating me okay. Just really very much in the tutorial right now. Really trying to learn all the mechanics. Shadow Walk, gain 1 stealth. Goblin Torch, inflict 1 damage and burn 2 in a short line. Okay. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. Aw, Booey. Trying to kill this thing. One. That was water. So I think I guess my kunai will not do what I was. Aha, this is good. What game is this? What we do for fun? This game is called Dungeon Drafters. It is a card-based roguelike, and yeah, pretty intriguing. I'm gonna get hurt. Nice music. Yeah. It's good. It's decent. Find a boss now. Ooh, petrified monster. Who's this monster? That. I'm gonna have to deal with this. Yeah. Probably should have done that backwards. Probably should have destroyed these things first. Petrification class to discard, and if I discard it, I reapply Petrify. The caster will die if it draws another petrification. Just have. How do I have silver? flat, I bet. Got stunned. I got died. I lost all my stuff. Too bad. Although I do believe you're not able to defeat that boss, if I remember it correct. If that's the one that I read about. Stonekeeper, at last, the missing castaway returns to the flock. Thou finally hast met demise in these lands. All other travelers on that ship also returned hither after the wreck. We're not, child. We of the Temple of Stone hast a mandate to guide adventurers toward their destiny. This town is big, so thee might feel a dram lost at where to go. There art many adventurers about, and some of the supporteth already set up shop in barracks. Certainly many of those folk shall help thee to maketh thee comfortable hither. Speak to those folk. I advise thee to go to the bank. Members of thy misfortuned journey hath received a modest compensation. Cornnut says, heard, now that you found all of the garbage bins in Disney, you're on to the next one. Nah. We do Disney on Wednesdays. Walt Disney Wednesdays. This is just a bonus stream, 1, but 2, this is gonna be my new Monday game because I did not like Spider-Man. If thee wanteth to resume thy adventures and go forth into dungeons, thee shouldst talk to the Labbit in the Crystal Plaza. I did not like Spider-Man because of the combat. The combat just made it so that I do not want to play it anymore. I loved swinging around the city. I loved collecting collectibles and stuff like that, but the combat just like, no, I'm good. Not for me. The plaza will be southwest of this temple. Thee should have no trouble finding it. Thou now may go, child. If thou ever returneth from the stone, I shall be hither to guide thee. Oh, bummer. I may have missed you say that on Monday night. Yeah. At least you gave it a go. Yeah, I was disappointed by that too, D. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Okay, cool. Adventuring guide. You can open the adventuring guide by pressing G. G for guide. The guide has all the information that might help you on your journey. Adventuring guide has 3 sections: gameplay, encyclopedia, and town journal. The gameplay guide has information on the main gameplay topics of how to play Dungeon Drafters. The encyclopedia has a catalog of every card, item, monster, and object you find in your adventures. You can find all effect immunities for every monster in their encyclopedia section. This can help you better prepare for your adventures. The town journal keeps track of important NPCs, quest progression, and other aspects of adventurers. Oh, hello. Master Raider. Hello there, good to see you, champ. I'm one of the masters the expedition sent to help with the adventurers. However, I wanted to try and tackle the tower myself. Unfortunately, the powers that be forbade us VIPs from going into the tower, and we end up corrupted by the stranger. Bummer. Anyway, Master Raider in the flesh. We burn things, we break things, and we bring the pain for justice. That is how all Raider users should live by. Well, I see you just arrived, so I will not bother you. Go talk to people, tavern is pretty lively right now. If you want to raid a dungeon, talk to the Fairy Bunny at Crystal Plaza. I imagine you are raring to go, right? If you want to master the Raider archetype, I'll be here to teach you later. See you, champ. Cool. What's this all about? The weapon rack sports a peculiar sword symbolic of the saint and his sign of conquest. You feel a slight warmth as you think about the sign. Cool. This is a person who has a... Yeah, they seem to have a quest. Hey there, fella. Today isn't a nice day for fishing, I'm afraid. Come back another time, and I can take you to a fishing spot. Good source of shards, as the fish fetch a reasonable price. Besides, it's really relaxing. It was me. Make sure you get some fishing done when exploring the dungeons. Fishing spots deep inside them have even better fish than those in town. Good to know. Plaza. Being a scholar of history of the Four, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to come with this expedition. We don't know many things about the Seal of the Stranger and the events that happened ages past that made it necessary. Who are you? Cleric, this island is full of mysteries. It's a shame that the corruption is spreading. Otherwise, this would be a treasure trove of knowledge. I hope the Isle remains if we reseal the stranger. Wow, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Narration. An inactive companion book on the table reminds you of the Tome Saint, or sign of Ardmex. You feel a slight warmth as you think about the sign. Master Oracle. Greetings, adventurer. You are the unfortunate castaway, correct? I'm one of the Archmage archetype masters sent to guide adventurers on this expedition. Evidently, I'm the Oracle Master. I'm always willing to... I'm terribly sorry. I'm always willing to tutor new apprentices, and it might be a new opportunity for you to be under my wing. I can teach you a lot about Oracle's ways. But since you have just arrived, you should at least get used to the adventuring in the Isle before involving yourself in my teaching. You should head to the Crystal Plaza southwest of here to reach the stagecoach. He can take you to the many dungeons found in the Isle. Aside from the tower, the 4 dungeons are interesting as they seem to hide a guardian related to an archetype. They seem to influence the tower somehow, but we still don't know the exact details. That's where adventurers like yourself come in. Go there and investigate. Want to go here? It's not the bank. That might be the bank. It's up here. The book, a talking tome? More likely than you think. Hey, don't be surprised. You can call me the Book. I'm a companion book stylist. You like the art style of this one? Yeah, it's fun. I'm a companion book stylist. So, do you want to change the look of your companion tome? I can do that for you. Oh, okay. So this right here, this floating book, is what is being referred to as a companion tome. I don't want to spend money that I don't have. Telescope. Me. I was looking for the bank. coming from the far west, I found it worth being here. Life in the ocean is fun, but not as fun as adventure. Rich doesn't want to. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was lost in thought for a second. It hasn't been long since I started adventuring, and now this isle and tower have appeared. All my life, I've wanted to discover that I am a returner and become an adventurer. But now, I'm a little scared. Here for words of encouragement? Yes. Oh, thank you. Your words are kind. I will take them to heart. Still, I have a bad feeling about all this. Maybe we all do. But my heart is so filled with doubts, I wonder how much others would agree. Thank you regardless. I hope to talk to you again. That is tavern, not bank. Don't know what this is all about. Hello, new blood. Welcome to Scavenger Ventures. If you want new curios, I'll be your guy. My service works like this. You fund a scavenging venture, and I'll go somewhere worldwide to explore. Most likely, I will come back with a curio. The curio will be yours, of course. Also, a venture will require resources for my voyage and exploration. The more dangerous the venture, the more prepared I need to be. The more prepared I need to be, the more expensive it gets. On the upside, the more dangerous the place I'm scavenging, the better curios I might bring back. Dangerous places are less explored and thus have more goods lying around. Simple as that. Still setting up everything, however. So please come later if you want. Meanwhile, I recommend you collect some shards to afford my services by exploring them. Just go down the stairs to the plaza and talk to the fellow Lavitt. Nice and tire. He's the stagecoach driver, a specialist in taking adventurers to dungeons. Until then, adventurer. Mage, oh, look at you, companion for the ship returns. Where are the purses? Did you end up? How are you? As for me, I'm getting used to town. Been befriending the major shopkeepers. Usual, you know. Have you gone into a dungeon yet? I've been to the Magma City, and let me tell you, it was rough. I need to prepare a better deck for that one. Wait, perhaps you were lost? Yeah. See, you just got here after all. Well, you are pretty much center. Here's the runesmith. He sells useful runes. Down there is the plaza. The guide maiden is by the crystal. If you make sure to purify any cursed boosters with her, she also purifies any stranger cards. There's also the tavern down the stairs. You can relax there, listen to music, most importantly buy cards. Yeah, the card shop is there. Further south, past the crystal, is the stagecoach. He is a bit rude sometimes, but he does take us to the dungeon, so I can't complain. I hope you find your way. See ya. Here's me. Jeez, I am struggling. Leave. Hello, adventurer. I see the gleam in your eyes of someone of potential. But be careful. I've seen many like you fall into hubris with these things. Oh, that was it. All right. I am really struggling right now. I think I need to end it. No one wants to see me fall asleep on stream. So thank you very much for coming, stopping by. What we do for fun, tea, corn nuts. Thank you all. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off for now, and I'll be back on Monday to play more of this. I think this game has a lot of potential, has a lot of fun in store for me. But I just happen to be struggling tonight. So thank you all, and I will catch you. Just realized I have an hour to it. Yep. Yep, we're in the Naruto because of my character is a shinobi. I don't really know how to quit the game, but I will go ahead and hop off stream and figure that out. Thank you all for coming again, and I will catch you on Monday. Bye, guys.